What's up? My name is Dushan, and welcome to my daily updates YouTube channel where I expose myself to the public while I'm scaling my agency towards 100K a month by the end of the year, or that is the goal. Today was super busy, and I'm far away from doing all of the tasks on my list, or I did about 80%. However, there's still a couple of things left, which are the most important ones. And the reason why I didn't do them earlier in the morning was because I got stuck with fulfillment once again. It kind of sucks, and this has been a reoccurring issue for the last, I would say, a month and a half or 2 months. And it is 1 a.m. now. So I'm either going to stay up late until I wrap up all the outreach, or I'm going to go to bed now and wake up a bit earlier and then tackle outreach immediately. I'm not 100% sure which move is going to be the best. Probably the second one, because I'm still doing free work and scripts, and now that I'm super exhausted from all of the work that I had today, the free pieces of outreach are not going to be anything extraordinary whatsoever, and they have to be in order to get people on the fence to book a call. So I will be drafting up a plan for tomorrow and then doing double of the output, so that being 10 pieces of outreach. And the reason why is because I can't fall short on doing outreach whatsoever. Even in the past, when I didn't do it one day, like I would just double down on it and then send 10 pieces of outreach all of a sudden, and it worked before, so why not do it again? This kind of sucks, like whenever it happens, and the fact that I said yesterday that I would complete these things are not ideal, and I don't really love that. I love to do things that I say I would. However, when shit hits the fan and when you have to sort out things, this is what happens. But we got to move with it, I guess. On the other note, we had a call with an old client, and he renewed the service, so we're gonna start effectively tomorrow. I'm gonna be sending him some scripts for Friday, so that's gonna be amazing. And the total compensation is 3.5K for the month. Probably gonna double it next month if in case we double the output, but I'm not yet 100% sure, but we'll see about that. I then had another call with a client today, which was also just a brief 30-minute call on changing up a system for content, because one thing that I've noticed is all of my clients are super busy. I mean, they're business owners, and they are, they're super overwhelmed with the business already, and then there's content that they have to record, and whenever they need to do that, I feel like at a certain point, like when people start doing content, they have this sort of spark in them that makes them want to do content, but all of a sudden it dies out, even though results are coming in consistently. So I'm not sure what it is, but I gotta solve that as well, just so I can keep these people for longer, and yeah, just treat them nice and keep them on for longer, so they can keep on paying me for longer. So yeah, renewed the client, had a call with the client today, did a bunch of fulfillment, did lead scraping, by the way, so I did a good portion of outreach, even though I didn't even send a piece of outreach. However, I wanted to prepare for the week ahead, so I have about 30 leads that I manually scraped. And one thing that I noticed now in the info space, and the fact that I didn't do this for pretty much 7 months, like the outreach, I noticed that there are so many unethical guys in this space that I don't want to work with at all, because I don't want to ruin my reputation, and I don't want to have other people scammed by their programs whatsoever. And there's a lot of people who are lifestyle marketing their businesses, which literally just tells me that they're not capable of educating other people, which also translates to their product. So that kind of sucks. There's a lot of these guys in this space, and I don't want to reach out to these guys whatsoever, even if they would pay good money. I'm just not that guy, you know. That and like OnlyFans agencies or some bullshit like that, I avoid those kind of businesses. So yeah, I would say like today was pretty good, even though I didn't do the content and I didn't send out outreach because I had to multitask and I had to do some fulfillment as well. But nonetheless, we did prepare good, and I'm literally just gonna double the output tomorrow. So I'll be sending 10 pieces of outreach instead of 5, so I don't lose track of, or I stay consistent and I'm on track to, send these 5 pieces of outreach every single day, which is the main point. And I'm going to be doing these early in the morning, so I eat the frog and I do these things immediately so I don't have to think about them later that day. Or, in case they reach out, I will immediately follow up, or I will immediately reply to their message, to their email, whatever platform they replied on. But that's pretty much it. Tomorrow's also going to be packed. No calls, however, which is super, super good because I don't have a lot of fulfillment. Fulfillment is pretty much dialed. I had a call with my team as well today. So we just reviewed the pipeline. What are the things that needed to be done? I reviewed a couple of videos from new editors as well. I was supposed to have a call with another editor for a client, and then he disappeared for whatever reason. I'm not sure, but I did reach out back. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be dialed in on outreach, so outbound, and I'm gonna be script writing my YouTube videos and prepping one for Saturday. So I think I'll have time to even record one tomorrow, cut it up, send it to the editor, brief him on the project, and then we'll have a video for Saturday. So we're gonna see consistent uploads every single Saturday. And besides that, I don't think I have anything else to say. That's pretty much it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.